I'm going to talk about cheaters today. Is that cool with you? Hope so, because that's what we're going to talk about. First of all, I want to say that there could be many different reasons why people cheat. One of the biggest is a lack of communication and a lack of time together. A combination is usually what results in cheating or a relationship falling through, because there's not enough time spent between the couple. And even though you have fallen in love with them and you care for them more than anything, you can fall out of love. It's harder to keep love and to rekindle love than it is to fall in love in the first place. I don't know if you've experienced that yourself, but I can tell you firsthand, it's very easy to do. Lack of communication, not communicating enough with your partner, not sharing feelings, not talking about even the small things to keep your connection alive, to keep your love revived. Every now and then it'll have to be revived. To keep that flame going, communication is a big key. I mean, it could be something small, just a small conversation to keep a daily interest in each other. There needs to be more, but if your love has faded, that's a good way to start getting it back. Good way to start feeling for someone. Because if you're not communicating with them, if you're not sharing your time, spending quality time with them, then there's really no hope for the relationship. Communication is big. It's a big part of having a thriving relationship. Also, cheating happens because of a lack of communication and a lack of interest, because of a lack of time together. If you're not spending time with someone, if you're not having that good quality time and keeping an interest in each other, then it's hard to keep love. It's hard to keep that love stable. And you can love someone with everything that you have. But if you're not willing to spend time with them to grow your relationship, to grow your bond, then it's not going to go very far. And I know they say distance makes the heart grow fonder. And it does for a time. But that's only for a short period of time. If it is, say you have a relationship with someone for years and you both get different schedules. Say mom works in the morning to the afternoon, dad works at night, or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case is. One works first shift, one works third shift. You never get to see each other. Never spend quality time together. One's leaving while the other one's coming home. After a while, that relationship's going to get old. It's going to be hard to keep that love alive. It's going to be hard to thrive as a couple because you're on different schedules. You have different lives. So what I'm saying is lack of communication and a lack of spending quality time together. Without those two things, cheating can be involved and the relationship can go tiring. It can get boring. You can fall out of love. I know that's not a reality that everyone wants to face, but you can. And it's not as hard as you think. So, in order to keep the person that you're with, in order to keep your relationship alive, take some quality time with them. Spend time with them. You know, even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes at a time. Take that time. You need it as a couple in order to stay together, to grow together, and to continue your relationship. You need that time. So just think about that. If you're having trouble in your relationship and it's because you and your significant other are distant, maybe you don't talk as much as you did. Maybe you don't go out anymore. You don't spend as much time together as a couple. You don't watch movies together. You don't eat together. How are you going to feel something for someone? How are you going to be close to someone if you don't ever see them? If you don't ever talk to them? You can't. That's just a piece of advice for today. And let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about relationships, quality time, and communication. Because for me, that are two key components. So, you can let me know what you think about it, though. Let me know about your experiences or whatever you're going through right now. And I'd love to hear about it. Also, I have Twitter and Instagram. If you have any suggestions for any videos, please leave them below. I appreciate you and you watching today. Thank you so much for that. Also, if you could like and subscribe, it would be much appreciated. Have a very wonderful day.